Chapter 9. In the middle of a volcano. We were going over a big waterfall. There was a huge splash as we landed. Then we rushed on as before. But now there was a change. My uncle felt it too.
"We're going up!"
he exclaimed. It was true. The water was driving us up very quickly.
"We are in a kind of chimney,"
my uncle explained.
"The water is rising and taking us with it."
But where is it taking us?
"Who knows? We must be ready for anything, so let us eat to keep our strength."
Then I had to tell my uncle that nearly all our food was gone. He said nothing, but I knew what he thought. We would never see our beloved Hamburg again. As the water drove us upwards, it got hotter. "Uncle, these rocks are burning hot, and the water is boiling. The rock walls seem to be moving." My uncle shook his head. He did not want to listen. "But look at the compass, uncle. It's going crazy." It was true. The needle of the compass was going from north to south and from east to west. My uncle looked at it with interest. He looked very excited. "What's the matter, uncle?" I asked.
"We must be in the middle of an active volcano," he said. "There's going to be an eruption, and I think it's the best thing that could happen to us. It's our only chance of returning to the surface of the earth."
I was sure now that my uncle had gone mad. However, I said nothing. There was nothing we could do. We continued our journey upwards. It got hotter and hotter. The water under the raft boiled. Flames licked the walls of the tunnel. We were pushed up with terrific force. We held on to each other and clung to the raft. The heat was unbearable now. I lost consciousness and my eyes closed. For part of that time, I have no clear memory of what happened next. I remember explosions and falling rocks. I remember the raft spinning around in circles. There were waves of red-hot lava. Ashes rained down on us. There were flames everywhere. My last memory was of Hans looking at me. His face was calm as always. There was one last explosion, and then I remembered no more. When I opened my eyes again, Hans was holding me. I was lying on a steep mountain slope. I could see the sky, so I knew that we were back on the surface of the earth. But where were we?